Hello everyone, welcome back to What's Buzzin' at the Bee. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We are super excited to show off some of the new stuff that we have around the store today. Starting off though, we are going to start right here with our notion of the week. So this week we are going with the adjustable thread stand and the awesome magnetic pin bowl, which is a nice, really nice size. Definitely going to catch all those pins. Perfect also for those long arm pins for anybody who may have recently purchased a long arm. It's a very nice wide base, so you can really do lots of different sizes there. And of course, the adjustable thread stand, perfect if you want to have it to the side of your machine. Maybe your machine doesn't have one. This is a great thing to have on hand. So those will be 20% off this Wednesday through next Wednesday, a full week. So definitely pop in to see those. And our kit of the week this week is going to be the wool tree skirt. This was designed by our one and only Rebecca. She does all of our wool applique. And as you can see, you've got all of these amazing detailed wool applique on here. Each section kind of splits up so that you can do it month to month. So the kit itself is already separated out by month because this was a block of the month, but now it's just a full kit. So you can still work on one at a time. If you're looking for a project to do to get in the holiday spirit, this is definitely a good cozy project. And this one will be 25% off this week, so definitely pop in and pick one up. Okay, and working our way over here, we're gonna sneak by. Just gonna show off a little Christmas sample that we have here. We've shown this one before, but we thought since we brought it down and created this cute little display, we would show it off again. This is the Snow Angels collection with the Florence pattern. And we do still have some fat quarter bundles and the Villa Rosa postcard pattern available if you want a quick and easy quilt project. So very cute. We love those super easy fat quarter Villa Rosa pattern combos. They make a really nice project. Okay, and stopping right here on the end, we have the new collection from McCower UK called Luna. This one is a beautiful sort of celestial themed collection. We've got all of these amazing larger prints on the top. And then on the bottom here, we've got all of the blenders, all of those smaller prints that go with the collection. You may notice that it does have a little bit of metallic gold on all of the prints. Really gives it a beautiful, elegant feel, a nice little shimmer and sparkle to add some excitement to the fabric. Beautiful, larger prints with the moons and the suns. And there is a free project pattern on their website as well. A very cool template pieced quilt. So you can go onto their website and download that one. There are lots of different template pieces. So it looks like a lot of fun. Okay, and moving on over here, we're gonna just pop down this aisle. We've got our Kaufman on this side, lots of in the beginning, and right here in the middle, we have a new collection from Clothworks. This one is called Midnight Dreams. This is a really gorgeous, deep saturated color palette, beautiful greens and blues with lots of gorgeous purples. Got beautiful mix of florals and these cute little butterflies. I'll pull out the main print for you to see this gorgeous large floral with kind of almost like a watercolor look to a lot of it. Beautiful technique here. And that one comes in both a light colorway, and there's also a darker colorway that has more of those cooler tones. Really love how this transitions from kind of those cool tones to more of these warm tones. Seamless transition. Okay, and then walking down here, we're gonna slide by all of our modern prints here to the end cap where we have some gorgeous batiks. We're super excited about these. This is Gradients from Robert Kaufman. And they are all batik, so all hand dyed. And it's called Gradients because you've got this beautiful ombre effect. And I'll pull one out so you can see. It goes the whole width of fabric. So starting from one side, you've got the lightest, and it does this beautiful gradation all the way to the other end of the width of fabric to create that beautiful ombre effect. And every bolt has that gorgeous, just seamless transition of that ombre effect for each bolt. There are some pre-cuts available, some little jelly roll strips. On the Robert Kaufman website, they have a little inspiration quilt here using the jelly rolls with some different backgrounds. The pattern is interwoven, which is a Villa Rosa pattern, and it is right here. We have it. So if you want to do this beautiful project here, you can definitely create it with these gorgeous prints. And then just below, we've got a couple other new prints. Those ones are from Banyan Batiks from Northcott. Just some beautiful sort of more striped prints and some larger scale florals. Okay, and moving on over here, so we've got our batiks on this side. We just this past week got in a whole bunch of new colors and flannels. So we've got this whole rainbow of flannels here, really embracing the cozy autumn feel with all of the flannels. We have our amazing rag quilt right up top here in all of the Christmas shades, and we have coordinating bundles to go with them. These are our half-yard stacks that come with the rag quilt pattern. On either side here, we do have all of those gorgeous greens on this side, and we've got a stack of reds right over here on this side. Now, we were able to get all of these gorgeous new flannels because we were moving all of the winter sort of Christmas flannels on the other side of our little Christmas island on this side. And we do still have a few stacks of the Northern Lights fabric bundle with the Shiloh pattern here. This is such a fun little winter quilt, very soft and cozy. Another quick project to get you in the winter mood. Okay, coming around the other side here, we do have all of the rest of our flannels. So we've got some neutrals, and then all of our prints, kind of working into our juvenile prints, are here. And we have a brand new fabric from Robert Kaufman here. This is a new fabric, a new technique that they've created. This is called Kona Crush. And it has this sort of worked in sort of wrinkle, crinkle quality that stays in the fabric, even if you wash it, to kind of give it that really soft, sort of natural look. We've got it in 3 different shades at the moment, a natural, a white, and a black. I think these fabrics are going to be in some really cool projects. I could see it, you know, for garments, It is 100% cotton. And yeah, we're just really looking forward to seeing all of the cool things that we can do with this new material. Okay, and working on over here into novelty, we have this new collection here from Michael Miller called Nature's Landscapes. Beautiful, really soft color palette, a really beautiful blue mixed with some taupes and creams. Some plaids and geometrics to kind of mix in there as well. And then there is a lovely panel that goes along with the collection. It's a little block panel. So you've got all of these different outdoor sort of log cabin motifs with the different wildlife across the whole thing. So very cool, sort of outdoorsy, like I said, a really different color palette. It's not the super dark, heavy tones you normally see in the sort of wilderness wildlife prints. So this one is very nice if you're looking for something a little softer. And moving along through our Civil War reproduction area, on the end here we have this beautiful new collection from Maywood Studios. This one is called Dark and Stormy. Starts off with that beautiful deep sort of slate blue color. We've got some lighter blues mixed in there. Lots of great neutrals. And these beautiful florals. We've gotten some questions about this line already, so if you were one of those waiting for us to get this line in, it is finally here. Okay, and now working up to our side counter over here, we have a beautiful collection from Windom Fabrics. Beautiful color palette. It really works with lots of different textures, creating kind of a more organic sort of shapes and feels. Very soft look. Beautiful kind of brushed texture on a lot of them. And this collection is called Grounded. It's kind of a mix of more muted and saturated tones. Be lovely, kind of a mix if you're going for more modern, or you could even use some of these if you like to do art quilts. I could see lots of these prints for that as well. They did give a little inspiration. They used the squared up pattern from Cotton and Joy to create this look here, which you could replicate with the fabric. And it is fat quarter friendly. Beautiful collection. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing all of the new fabric that's come in the past week. We are going to be on Whatnot later today, so we'll have a lot of the new fabric you saw available for purchase on there. So if you haven't joined us before, you can download the app and find us super easily. We have a little link to it on our website if you want to join us. And yeah, thank you so much for joining us today. Leave a comment what your favorite collection was, and we hope to see you later on Whatnot. So we'll see you next Wednesday for another What's Buzzin' at the Bee.